everybody. Excuse me a minute while I just dip down here and get the finished samples. Good evening all. How are we? How is everybody? Are you all good? I hope you can hear me tonight. Whoops. I've got so much to show you. And breathe, breathe, breathe. I like that. Are you? Can you all hear me okay? That's the main thing. So it's all looking warm and cozy in the studio tonight. I thought we're going to have a nice, warm, chilled out, relaxed time. And then I'm going to flip you to the overhead and I'm going to brighten it up and I'm going to blast you with a ton of goodness. So your skin. What have you been buying now, Tina? For goodness sake. So I've already spoken to my buyer this evening, and yes, you have been shopping, as I knew you would be, as you always are. So, Jane Powell, 5:15 you were here. You was a little bit early. I came in and thought, what have I missed? Am I late? No, you were early. That's funny. So Karen, yes, there's been an air of anticipation because this is different. This is back to our roots. This is like give the embossing folders a break, use what you have got. And we've seen a lot of other people bringing out embossing folders at the moment. So we thought, step back, let's do what we do really well and bring you all those things that go with them absolutely perfectly. And we've got some stunning things coming up. So, let's mix it up a little bit. And I don't want you to get fed up of using your folders, and I want you to use what you've got, but we need to create bases for those. We need to create the card for these things to sit on. So that's the purpose of tonight, really. So let's say hello to a few people before we get into everything, and then we can talk about we talk about the website maybe as well, shall we? So hi Jane, hi Karen, hi Emma, hi Gail, hi Maria. Where am I? Hi Tracy, hi Carol, hi Karen, hi Val, Rebecca, Hillary, another Rebecca, Kath, Diane, Jan. Carol, did you win on the scratch card? I didn't see your reply. Hubby just walked in and announced it's Lisa time. But did you win? That's the main thing. Carol's had scratch cards while she's been waiting. So I want to know what she's won. £6. Well, what's a tin of beans? You can get quite a few tins of beans, quite a few. So, evening, Sarah. Evening, Jan. Thank you for sharing, everybody. As usual, let's like and share and make sure that everybody gets to hear about us. Loads of fantastic things to talk to you about tonight, especially as it's my last night for my Friday. So I'm going to miss you next week, aren't I? I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in the US of A. Well, apparently, according to Miriam, I think we might be in Chicago around live time, I think. So if we can do a little live from Chicago, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Even in the airport. So your wine glass is topped up and you're chilling, Sarah. I've got a little soft drink tonight. I haven't got takeaway tonight. Shall I tell you what I've got tonight? This is totally off topic. What's your favourite thing to eat? Because mine is, I love a camembert. But so Danny buys me one of the, the rusty camemberts, the round ones. So he buys me a camembert and I have it all to myself. So I slice the top off, I pop it in the microwave for about just over a minute and it all goes all soggy. Then I pop it back into the container and I get French stick and I butter some French stick and I cut it up in slices and I dip it in my camembert. So that's my dinner tonight. What have you all got anyway? Oh, what have you had? So hi Tony, hi Miriam, hi Jenny, hi Tracy. Shame you can't amend your message. Mine meant to say hello everyone, not everything. And I've not even had a drink yet. Hi Jean-Claude, I think I've said hello twice to you, bless you. Hi Gail, Linda, Diane. That craft place is looking very fancy pantsy. A lot of changes going on at that craft place and Lisa Horton Crafts. Hi Brianna. Hi Tom. Happy birthday Tracy. Hi Wendy. Hi Hillary. Hi Donna, thank you for your fabulous samples. Thank you Mary and Sue for your fabulous samples as well. Hi Karen, hi Hilary, hi Adele, hi Hayley, happy Friday. Hi Natalia, hi Joanne, Valerie, Laura. Oh my goodness, right, 350 of you. So let's get started. So please like and share tonight because there's lots of things to tell you about. Exciting things and happy things, all's good in the world at the moment, all's very good in the world, other than I'm getting nervous about next week and going away because I haven't been away I have never been away without Danny ever, other than to TV, which is for about a day, isn't it, really? So one night away I don't see him. Never been away from Lily other than the one night, so it's going to be very weird for me. As much as it'd be lovely to get away and lovely to do what I'm doing, it's going to be the oddest thing. And Prudence, and I'm dreading what state the house will be in when I get back. Them two together, honestly, it's going to be a nightmare, but it'll be worth it. And it makes you appreciate what you've got, doesn't it? Certainly. So welcome everybody. Now, many things going on, isn't there? First of all, if you didn't know, the price has dropped on Create and Craft for the bundle. There will be no further price drops. That is the price drop for this show. I've tried to make it a little bit smaller and I've tried to separate things and give you individuals as well. There are plenty of individuals, but the bundle is something that works incredibly well together. So if you want to save yourself some pennies and get the bundle, you absolutely can, but if not, there are individuals as well. We have popped on something very special, so again it's a considered purchase, and there's not many of them. I think there's only 50 units or 75 units of them. You know, the alphabet we did with the embossing folders and stencils, not the numbers, the alphabet, we've popped them on at a stonking discount, just for, I said it's for 24 hours. So I'm not sure if that will be on Tuesday or if they've done it tonight. So have a look. If the price has dropped down to something ridiculous, then it'll be tonight. If not, keep an eye out on Tuesday, Wednesday, but for 24 hours there'll be a substantial price drop on that, just so you know. Okay, so what are we going to be talking about tonight? Let's talk about, am I excited about going to America? Am I excited? I am. I'm very nervous. I feel that it's going to be quite intimidating because I'm going to be surrounded by some mega brands. We're opposite the Ranger stand. I'm next to Ecstasy Craft, which is a big distributor. Then I've got Dress My Craft the other side of me, which is another massive company. So yeah, it's nerve-wracking. I feel like I've really accomplished something though in my career since we launched the brand, to be able to have a booth at Creativation. I feel I'm ready for a booth at Creativation, which is just a phenomenal position to be in. And many people think that that there are other people involved in the company, but there aren't. It's just me and Danny. I mean, we have people who work with us, but it's me and Danny. It's our little business, and it's been really hard work with the support of people around us. But yeah, it's a big achievement for us anyway, certainly. So yeah, it's mixed feelings: nerves, happiness, excitement, terror. So I won't say hello to a ton of other people because as well I just say hello all night because there's 401 of you here. But thank you all for joining me. And hi oh, hang on. Hi, Natalie Ingram from Canada. Thank you, Tom. Sexy mood tonight. What, no candles? No, we can't have candles because if I forget to turn them off, I could be in big trouble. But I thought lighting down low, cozy, should have a bit of Barry White in the background, really, shouldn't I? Hi, Shirley. I'm glad you got the trade area sorted on the website as well. So shall we? My hair looks good, thank you. I feel like I needed a little bit of a better fringe, but because it makes with forehead. Anyway, but thank you. I'm trying to get myself ready for next week. Anyway, need to get my nails done though. That's the next thing. So let's talk. Should we talk about the website first and get that beast out of the way, and then we can go into product preview, can't we? Because the website, I think you can probably tell from the website, thank you, Sarah, that there's been a lot of work. There's been a lot of work going on behind the scenes here, and that's where the silence has been from me, why I'm not so active on socials. Well, there's been less TikToks and less Instagram and less everything at the moment. I just physically haven't got the time. But with the help I've got behind the scenes, things have gone really, really well. A few teething problems, not too bad, all things considered. We have literally, there's a world of difference, isn't there? So what I will say is please still bear with us. Please bear with us. As you know, you've all got to reset your passwords, as you're learning already, because we get a notification when you set up an account. So we know exactly who's setting the account up, who's not. So a lot of you have set up your accounts already. So make sure you log in. You can still check out as a guest if you want to, but if you log in, set up your account, and that is going to release a lot of things for you going forward. Also, it'll be worth subscribing to YouTube if you haven't, because there is going to be content on there for those of you who subscribe and who eventually become a member of the sub club, which will be discussed when I get back from Creativation. That's phase 2 of the website. The phase 1 was getting it online, getting it working, so there is content there, and we can do the teething problems before I leave, so that's fine. The images, I know they're all over the place. Images are too big, too wrong shape, it's just chaos at the minute. That will change. Deborah and Dawn and myself are going through all the imagery, and imagery will be cropped and resized to be squares. DT, if you're here, can you make sure when you do your pictures you do with squares now, not rectangles? Rectangles are causing havoc. So lots of things behind the scene. There was an issue with people on mobiles that couldn't find the search icon. We have moved it now, so it should be in the center next to your 3 little lines where you can access the search bar to look for product. Trade, we are in the process of going through and sorting out all your accounts and your discounts, etc. I'm trying to think what else there is, what we haven't done. I'm amending all the text, because the text was almost like a text dump from the previous website. So it's all been updated and changed. Dawn will be able to access the blog from the website. So you will see at the bottom of the front page, the last 3 blog posts you can have a look at. And then I haven't even got to the bottom of it myself, but you can see all the previous blog posts as well, and again that will be updated regularly, so you can click on our website and get to the blog straight away. Dawn is going to help me with sorting out the gallery. Deborah is helping me with all the product images. Danny's in the background trying to sort out the payment side of it and the printing of the labels, and so yeah, so it's all going incredibly well. Touch wood, all things considered. So you've been very patient, and I do appreciate you bearing with us. It was a lovely day today, wasn't it? I had all my washing out today. What are you going to do next Friday? You're going to behave yourselves. You're not going to be going shopping. You're going to have a week off, and I want to come back. I want to find out Friday night you lot were crafting using all the stuff that you've been buying, and I want to see loads of posts in our group, and I want to see loads of subscribers on the channel. I want to see you have been active. Just because I'm not here doesn't mean I don't know what's going on, you know. All right. So I've been thinking tonight, you must have 2 brains. The amount of new products and the frequency of them, I don't know how my head, Lynn, is frazzled. I will tell you, I'm so far advanced now. I'm working on, so Christmas is all done. After Christmas is done, we are on to the end of the year, beginning of next year already. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something. I'm going to be really naughty. I'm just going to go. That's really bad. That's really bad. I shouldn't do that. Okay, let's have a look. You're having a roast dinner. Okay, let's keep going down, because I've been talking. Just realised I haven't missed you. We're only 4 hours apart. Christina, yes, we are only 4 this week. I think next week our clocks spring forward, so we'll be going forward an hour next weekend. Danny and Lily will be having a party, that is for sure. Okay, I hope they're gonna love me. I really hope it. And hi, Lady Gator. Um, let's just go all the way to the bottom because there's so many of you here. I can't keep up. Right. So now we've covered the website and we know what's going on with the website. Oh, okay, let's get down to the bottom. This weekend. Is it this weekend we go forward? Linda, I thought it was next weekend. So tomorrow. Oh, I was a week. Thank you for telling me. So yes, it will be back to the 5 hours, not the 4 hours, Christina, as of tomorrow. Are the circle dies on Create and Craft new? Hang on a minute, that's going too fast. Hang on. Okay, Hayley, if you bought the green in the loop dies, you don't need these because I've amended them very slightly, but not in any way, shape, or form that you're going to need to have a second set. In all honesty, you won't. You absolutely won't. So there's tiny changes. One of the dies has been removed and a couple of circles have been removed and moved. So that's you don't need that. But that's why I kept that out of the bundle because I thought some people might have that. So let's get into product preview, shall we? We need to know all about what's going on now. I was in Goa. Even if I couldn't watch last couple of weeks, I was in Goa. Oh my God, I love Goa. I was in southern Goa. It was 20 years ago now. Can you believe it? I absolutely love it there. I just love it. It's one of my most favourite places in the world other than South Africa. Right, is this a separate website? Yeah, all the updates are on my website, not on Create and Craft website. But the product preview is for Create and Craft shows on Tuesday. Okay, stock is loaded. Everything's good to go. So if you want your products that I'm showing you tonight, it will be on Create and Craft, not my website. So let me. See, now I've changed all my cameras as well. So we've got new cameras. So when you see my overhead in a second, you're going to go, oh, that's looking a bit different. Hopefully it's really nice and bright. So let me bring you. Should we do it double? No. Let's bring you this way. Let's bring you this way. Yeah, let's do this. So now what's really cool about this, you can see everything. I hope that is clear enough for you. So when I come in, you can even see, look at that, the colour. I'm almost tempted to turn my light down. I know this is bright, but let me just turn my light down, okay? And see if it's any better. Because it's quite a cool light and I don't want a cool light. Let me, yeah, that's a little bit softer, I feel. So first things first, we have the gorgeous bottles. So what you're going to get all of this. Now I feel my light is going to be, let me just turn my light away from you just a touch. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. So first thing we've got is our beautiful Celebrate set. I just love this set. It's so cool. So you're going to get your background layers. These look strange, but these are your background layers for all your words. You're going to get all the elements to create your bottle very simply. So these two bits sit over the top of the bottle, and then you've even got this that cuts into your cards. If you want to do a explosion, you absolutely can. These two sit that it cuts out the frame, and then this little bit inside. My picture just doesn't say it very well because I had to put a little stitch line around it to give you the it will make sense when I show you the packaging. This is a little thing you can pop in the middle if you want to, like a little tag, or it can pop in the middle of here. There's your cork exploding. Here's your two bottles. It looks brighter when you turn the light down. It's funny, isn't it? It's very strange. Can you see it all okay? Hopefully you can. So that's number one. And also you're going to get the bubbles all separate as well. You can even see the glitter granules. It's crazy, isn't it? It's madness. So if you start looking at what you can do with this, it's amazing. It's cool. So you can have your bottles without the bits in them, or you can have them with bits in them. You can do loads of this. You don't have to put the bits on the front if you don't want to. You can literally use them as they are or not. Okay, so that's the first part of the bundle. Now let me just move these around a little bit because I want to give you what's in the bundle first. First item in the bundle. Let's move that out of the way because it's going to annoy me. Second item in the bundle. Simple, very essential. Let's pop that way. These are your nested rectangles. So if I bring it up closely, stitch detail in those rectangles. Now these are a nice wide rectangle. So these are your, what I call your A2 rectangles, okay? So these are your 5.7 or 5.75 by 4.25. Oh, somebody in America, please tell me, what is an A2 size? I cannot remember. I get my inches all confused, but they are a beautiful size. They're going to fit on your 5x7 cards. They're going to fit on your A5 cards. They're going to fit really well on many cards. So this is going to be your basis of what we use. So everything we're bringing in is like the cover plates. We are going to be making sure that they work with them. Now people were saying to me, thank you, 4.25 by 5.5. I knew it was something like that. So Danny said to me, A2, that's massive, that's about this big. No, not like an A2 paper size, A2 card size. So if you get confused, it's not an A2 as in double size of A3. Okay, now, so that's number one and number two that's in the bundle. Third thing that's in the bundle, I love this. Where's it gone? Hang on. Is this. Look at this. So this is stunning. I'm going to show you something I made with that because I'm so excited about it. Hang on a second. I want to show you a couple of bits as well. Let me just show you something. Let me grab it out of my bag. So using this, look at that. So I've used the positive and the negative of it, okay? So I've loosened it like that way. So literally the bits that came out I used in this one. So it's literally, there's no waste with it. So you can paper piece all your bits back in. Peg, that's what I do mean. Okay, so it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm just trying something out with that, but it does look good, doesn't it? So that's going to be lovely. It's could be psychedelic, it could be beachy, it could be just a beautiful sunrise, it could have ink in the background. But remember, it's going to fit within this frame, okay? So it fits perfectly in that frame, and I'll show you all of that in a little while. So that's that. Okay, thank you for liking and sharing. There's 440 of you here. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And the final item in the bundle is this one. Now, I know you all wanted this one. I think Sarah Nielsen, it was you who got me onto this one actually, because we did something similar to this for the Create and Craft Club magazine a while ago. And everybody was saying they really liked the heart element of it and they wanted it in the rectangle and they couldn't get it and it was a limited run. So we've done it again. So again, this works with this. This fits inside of this, okay? I love this one. And I love, you get your scallops or your hearts and you get your plain, no stitching. Scallops and plain, scallops and plain. Yet you have the option, if you want, to use stitching. So we've done one with and one without, okay? And I think this was a live worth doing tonight because I think once you see what you can do, it will make absolute sense. And this is the reason we've done this. So they're your new and exclusive, okay? So the reasoning behind this collection is I want you to be able to create a finished card with what you've got. So now you've got your base, you've got your mat and layer, you've got your sentiments, you've got your artwork to put on top if you want to. So if you don't want to put anything else other than that beautiful, beautiful sun ray, you don't have to, and you can just use one of the words. You can jazz it up like I have done with this one, just like so. Pop a sentiment across the middle and you are absolutely done, just using the Modern Florals kit. They are going to be brilliant. Ovals are being worked on. Please, I promise you, bear with. So they're autumn going to be the ovals. Just telling you, just let you know, so you know I am on everything that I promised. Okay. Yes, Sandy, they will be available on the website if stock is available, because I won't be able to do any ordering next week because obviously I am away. That's your main bundle. Now, on top of that, we call them an upsell. It's basically something that will work with your main collection. We have this beauty. So again, let's go back to these frames, these two fabulous frames. And this is where it all starts to come together. Now we look at this, we get this die that cuts into your card. This is another cover plate. Okay, so you won't get the outside cutting edge. You don't need the outside cutting edge because you've got the outside cutting edge here in the main collection. Okay, or if you want to, you can pop it inside the stitch one and use the stitch one. It's entirely up to you. And what I've tried to do is I've tried to make it almost worldwide friendly, because I think this works perfectly for the UK, but it also works across the pond as well. They work beautifully. So thank you, Karen. And here what I love is, all I did is I took one of these and I just snipped it out and I cut bits out of it to create a background. What would be very cool on that, let me just grab one of these because I've got these here. What would make this look really cool? Oh, hang on. Chinese takeaway pots. You could quite easily, I haven't got any on the back of these, but there is no reason why you couldn't pop a little flower on there, sentiment down there on a card. How cool is that? Do you know what? How cool is that? And I possibly might just cut that out on TV tomorrow and do that as one of my demos. So this one isn't part of the bundle, but yes, you can get it separately. And there are a lot of them. I promise you there are a lot of them. I've made sure. And this is another way of showing it. So let me move those to one side for a second. So basically it's going to cut into your card like so. So there's a piece of black card. What I've done is I've taken an A4 card. Okay, A4 card. I've cut it down the middle. All right, like down the middle, just down the middle. Folded it in half to make a top folding card. Look at that. So, and then grab, look at this, grab that from the Modern Florals kit again. Behind there, look at that. How cool is that as a card? Where's that little, there, a few little leaves if you want to. And this is me being very ad hoc. So you can do your little leaves. I've got another one there. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've got one of them as well. Another one like so. Obviously, this you wouldn't do yours like mine, but you can see what I mean. You can mix and match that together. It's very, very, very cute die. Or you can pop, look at that, in the corner. Look at that. You could even do like a black matte and layer behind it and then pop sentiment there. But we're going to create a lovely background on Create and Craft on Tuesday with that. And then what you'll do is you'll glue it inside. Okay, you can either glue it inside like so, and then you can write on it if you want to, or you can put your sentiment there and you can glue it to the back here. All right, so that's that. You could thread ribbon through it, couldn't you? So you can see why I've kept that separate. I thought everything that's together works perfectly well. That's kind of a little bit different, but it will work beautifully well. And also because we have these on the show again. Oh, hang on a minute. I'll show you me. Oops. Look here, for example, here. So they sit beautifully with these in the background as well. So what a lovely, lovely card straight away. And this is the whole purpose of this, okay? So again, these are both on the show, and the boot is on the show, and the birdhouse is on the show. There is a handful. I've just taken off my website what I have, and I've given them to Create and Craft, so you've got something to get your teeth into if you want them. Now, that's those, okay? Pop that to one side. The numbers are going down. Some of you are shopping. I know you are. And this is the next one. Oh, look at this beauty. Now, this little beauty, some of you may have. I've changed it up a little bit. I've moved a couple of the dots and I've changed a couple of things about it, but nothing that's enough if you've got it already for you to buy it. Okay. Will you have the coordinating stamps for the on the edge in the... No, we won't, because we don't use that manufacturer anymore. And unfortunately, yes, the birdhouse will be on the show, Kathy. It's on there now. It should be. Okay, so on your you're on Create and Craft. We go to America. I will need to have a sleep on the plane. So basically, I'll show you the die for this in a minute. So you're going to get an edger die to cut the outside edge, but you'll also get a die that cuts the full piece. Okay, so this looks great behind. So treat that like a card blank. You cut it on the edge. They're on Create and Craft now, Rachel. So if you go to the TV schedule and look for Tuesday at 4 o'clock, you'll see that it's already on there. Frozen Lisa. Have I frozen? Shouldn't have done, because I'm on I'm hardwired. It is like a sweet shop, isn't it? I'm back. Con, where did you go? Where did you go? So again, this is so beautiful. Turn it around that way so you can use it as your edger or not as your edger. Top folding, make a 10th fold card, sentiment in there again. Where's my sentiments? Look at this. If we've got a few of the box kit on as well, because I reordered the box kit again and I'm not going to order it another time. So whatever we've got, because I said I wasn't going to reorder it, but too many of you wanted it. So look, little sentiment if you want to. Boom, card done. All right. Okay. It's the birdhouse stencil. The stencil won't be on its own. We can't do it because we end up getting left with lots of things. So on TV, they are as a bundle. Okay. I'm just checking something. No, that's fine. Okay, so that's those. So let me show you. It does work well with champagne and glasses. Let me show you a little, one of my other little, let me grab it. Hang on a second. Look at that. So there's my champagne. I've made one already. There you go. Do that like so. This is why it was put together, so you could buy some, all, not all, and then you can pop your glasses. Hang on. If you want to, I'll just pop them out of my bag. I've got other ones as well. But do you see what I mean? So straight away, what a beautiful card is that? The hummingbird. Oh, the hummingbird. That caused a little bit of a stir, that, didn't it? It is coming. Please, please, please. It's going to, you're going to see other things appearing. You really are, but don't stress it. They're all coming. Everything has gone to Canada for Creativation, okay? So it's gone for the trade show. So obviously they need to have it as well as me. So yeah, they've obviously been, their customers have already been on them. So let's have a look at what we've got. So let's show you the bundle. So it's going to be that, okay? It's going to be that. It's going to be that. And it's going to be that. All right. So all of these is your main bundle. Your extras are going to be that. And it's going to be that. Okay. We've got this on a very special little deal. Very special little deal. So if you didn't get that, grab it for Christmas. Please grab it for Christmas. Absolutely worth it. Okay. So that's the new items there. So let's give you some inspiration and let me show you the dies. Let me just grab my, oh, hang on a minute. So you're going to see the size of these now. So we're not talking about little dies here. So here, look at the size of this. This is all of your celebration set, and this is that extra cover plate, which is a good size, big as my hand almost. There you go. And then here I've squashed them on the edge. It's lovely. So you've got your beautiful hearts. You've got your layers here. I think you get 7 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 8 layers there. And then of course you get all your hearts in there. And then you can see this is massive as well. This is a really big die. So this is, you get, Hayley, this is what you get. So it's very similar to what you've got already, okay? But that's it. But it's slightly longer, and it is, there's one die that's been taken out because I didn't feel, because I made it longer. I wanted to keep it similarly priced, without having to compromise too much. Okay. The bubbles, you're unsure about what these ones? We'll do a demo on those next week as well. That these are just gorgeous. Let me show you something else. And this might help you make a decision, actually. Let me show you something. So I've got all my prep. I had all lined up nicely. Bear with me a second because I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess everything up. Okay. Let me do something really cheeky. Here you go. So let me move this out of the way. Now, this is how you use the bubbles. Okay. So let's show you. So this is the other half of that card. Yeah. And then all you do, you pop the die down because you've got the edge where it doesn't cut. Pop the die down like so. You run it through. Okay. And what that's going to give you, what I love, is I've trimmed mine already, ready for demo. It's going to give you this. So then you can take off the top and the bottom, cut that piece up there, and then let me do it so you can see. You get this edge on the card. Let me put something behind it. Let me do that. Let me just do that so you can see. So that's going to give you, look at that, on your card. So one pass cuts that out. If you want a matte and layer, you can just use that. Okay, what you can do, let me just do this. You pop that down. This is the other die. You pop that down like so, and you'll tape it, and you'll cut it, and cut that piece off so you have your matte and layer. Yes, it was green originally. Yeah, you're right, Sarah. Do you know what? That's 3 years ago in January, but that's how much I've been asked for it. That's how much. And that shows the popularity of a product when 3 years later you're still being asked to bring it back. Okay, so hopefully that might make your decision easier. Maybe it will, or maybe it won't. I'm not sure. So that's that. So let's do some samples, shall we? Because I think that's going to be really important. Okay, straight away. Look at that. Look at that. That's using that bubble edger, so it doubles as clouds. Okay, then it doubles as a sunshine. How beautiful! I've got a ton of samples here. Let's do this one first. Okay, here you go. My glitter card inked. Bubbles, not bubbles. Hearts. Look at these. Look at these. Oh no, I think I'm getting hiccups. Don't hiccup, Lisa. Don't hiccup. Let me have a drink quickly. There's a lot of bit gorgeous. There's a lot of gorgeousness bits in here. That's what I'm trying to say. So, hang on a minute. I've got everything in a muddle. Let me find another one. Look at this. Oh my days! Look at this. Genius. Mary Thompson. This is genius. In here, I thought about something like this, but I hadn't worked out how to do it. So she's literally cut this out. So she's used that, she's used this, and she's cut it with a heart. So when she's cut this out, she's cut it out with a heart. And then she's matte and layered the heart. Look at that. And then she's used the glitter on those. I mean, Mary, that is a bit stunning, isn't it? All the cards are amazing, but that is just a little bit special, okay? I know, it's just really nice, isn't it? I mean, there's some stunning cards here. Let's look here. Look at this. It's such a cool card again, isn't it? Such a cool card. Absolutely stunning. The bubbles and the loops should be on, not the bubbles, layered bubbles and the, I want to say wood grain. Is it the wood grain? Might be on, I think. Oh, then Mary's obviously gone on a roll with these. Look. If you're unsure about the bubbles, oh my days. Look at that. I love the little wine glasses. Yes, it's a wood grain. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, that's a beautiful wood grain, that one, isn't it? It's been out a while now, but everyone still adores that. That's been ordered. I can't even begin to say how many times. Let's have a look at some of these others now. So there's a ton here. I'm not even going to try and get in the same order because I can't. I'm going to show you loads. I think it makes a difference. The Modern Florals kit. Look at that. Look at that. Just absolutely gorgeous. Let's move these over a little bit. I'll pop them there a little bit. And then some very, very pretty ones. Now, this is clever. Okay, so we've got that. That's the edger with a stamp over the top. That's hard to see, but it's almost like, oh, it's clever. It's just very clever. And I love the monochrome tone. And using the smaller one in the middle. And again, with the champagne glasses. Let's go over here. I've got tons. I'm trying to mix them up. Now, this card did incredibly well on social media from the lovely Sue. Look at that. So white on white. Isn't that lovely? So she's drawn, she sent me today, she drew a heart and then she used the petal, petite petals. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Okay. Numbers have dropped again. You've gone shopping. I know you're shopping. And then you've got this one in the background there. So you can use it beautifully in the background. And she's used in the corner here and cut into it using the spray from the, what do you call it? The liquid from the champagne bottle. Okay. Clean and simple. Let's come in with some more. Look at this. Get that glitter card out. Get the glitter card out. How stunning. What a great wedding card, eh? How beautiful. Let's keep going. There's a ton of samples here. I won't show you everything, but let's see if I can show you as many as possible because I know it's such an important thing. And this is going to be hard to show, but I think it's worth it. Look at this. Who's that? Donna. Wow. Is that me or is that pretty cool? There's that wood grain in the background there again. There we go. I know it's going to be busy. I have a feeling it's going to be busy. I bought plenty of stock, I promise you. And then again, look. So different kinds of celebrations. I hope it's all right me showing you so many. Tell me if you want me to stop. And I'll stop. Again. Look at that. Think of New Year as well and Christmas. All of these are going to work beautifully, aren't they? I'll show you the one that I really like as well. Look at that. So that is using the one that cuts into the card. So you can use it that way as well. And with my glitter card over the top. How cool is that? They are amazing team. And a wedding card, I feel. This has got to be a wedding card, hasn't it? Or a little Sweet 16 or an anniversary using the Modern Florals kit again. Stunning, eh? Stunning. Okay, please don't stop. Okay. And look at this. Now, what I didn't tell you was, hang on, let me get the die out. So I don't get into a muddle. This one obviously it's going to repeat, isn't it? Look. And to make it look like it's icy, she's used the crackle. That's Mary, I think. Is it Mary? Yeah, thanks, Mary. She's used the crackle on the back there. It's like a bottle of champagne, isn't it? There we go. I don't want to show you everything. I want you to see some on TV. There's a ton here, so don't worry. There's a ton here. Now, what I also love an awful lot is this. I love that. Love that. That's exactly what I was thinking about, Donna. That's similar to what you've done there. So cutting it out in the background, using the happy birthday. Beautiful, just beautiful. And let's have a look. Look, another genius idea. How cool is that? Fabulous. You've gone shopping, haven't you? I can tell. I know it. I know it. I look at the numbers and I know what you're up to. Now, something special to show you in a second. What a wedding or anniversary card, eh? New baby? Passed your test? What can I say? I've buckled and ordered the circles. Damn your D team. Damn you girls. You're so naughty. And I'm going to shift these out of the way because you can't visually see some of what I want to show you. Let me just move these. Let me move these. I love it. I love it. I love it. How cool is that? I mean, come on. Bring that up for you. So you can see real close detail on that. Beautiful. That's what I see what I mean. That Hayley, I knew you'd gone and buckled and disappeared because I can tell when the numbers go up and down. Let's have a couple more. Simple, and I adore it. Look at that. How just simple. And that, if you didn't put celebrate there, you could put that exploding wine bottle there, couldn't you? That way, it looks like it's kind of bursting out. Lex, you're as bad. Jen, what do you look like? This one, who made this one? This one, I think this is Donna. I knew it would be. Yeah, that's Donna. How cool's that? Clever Donna. But in not to take anything away from Donna at all, but it isn't as complicated as it looked because it looks like it's a card blank and it's scored down the sides and trimmed both sides. So almost like if you've got two card blanks, if I just show you, you've got two, hang on, probably two wrong sizes, but if you had two card blanks, for example, and you did that, I had to pick one that's that way, and then you glued them together, chop the bit off there, chop the bit off there. That will give you the side look, and then this is the in the loop edges. So you just cut it onto a piece of card and do a score either end. Maybe we can get Dawn to do this. Dawn. Nothing. You haven't got anything else to do, Dawn, have you? So you fancy doing a little demo on that one? They are beautiful, aren't they? So let's pop that there. And again, as I said, very simple. Look at that. How beautiful. Especially for you guys in the States, you like your smaller cards. It's so pretty. So super pretty. Let me show you another one that's super pretty like that as well. And I love this too. Just the plain elegance of that. And that is using my ink. I tell you, I reckon that's using, what's it called? Oh, hang on. Painted eggshell, I reckon. And more using painted eggshell. Again, simple. You just can keep these simple as you want. And look, repeating, it's a square now, isn't it? It's a square. See that square? Coming, coming, coming. Okay, let's do a couple more. I won't show you everything. I keep saying it, don't I? And I'll bring another one out. And again, look at this. Just Pretty, pretty, pretty. And look at that. A classic. It's a classic one, isn't it? And the bubbles in the background used as a stencil. Okay. So that's those. Beautiful. Beautiful. And finally, let me show you that. So so pop that over your wine. Let me get mine. Mine's not quite a wine bottle, is it? Pop that over the top, and then you've got your gift. Okay, well, they're all stunning. I have to go and pay for my holiday. Your design team have done it again. They are absolutely amazeballs, aren't they? So I think I'm going to turn you back round. I don't know what it's going to do to my face. Now I've moved all that camera. Let's have a looky look. Oh, it's quite dark, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll just, yeah, we'll be fine. So you can see that, right? Yes. Yeah, nice. Oh, I look nice and glowy now. Look at that. So yeah, so a quick recap of what's in the bundle. Oh, she knows. And a couple of other things to tell you about. So let's go this way for you. Let's hold these up. So first of all, you've got your nested rectangle hearts. Then you've got your core ones to work with all your cover plates, and there are other cover plates which you haven't got. Oops, let me turn that off. Sorry. That's the winners from Dawn. And then you've got your celebrations. Okay. And then you've got your sun rays, aren't they? And then the other options are your bubbles that you were unsure about, some of you, but I think you might change your mind. And then your, oh, upside down, your beautiful, beautiful checkered. There's other things on the show. As I said, you've got the birdhouse, you've got the boot, you've got the narcissus, and you've got the marigold. There's a bundle of the alphabets. There is the modern florals kit, limited in the quantities I've got. The ultimates on the release. 2 of the inks are back. They're on. I can't wait to get it, but I'm running out of room. Where do you buy these to get the extras? Create and Craft TV is where they are sold at the moment. When we'll trade, get them 14 days after the show as individuals. So, yes. Just a bit of feedback, Lizzie. Yours is very cool and easy to navigate. Is it? Are you finding it easy? Although we need to change the imagery size and things, you're finding it okay to work with? Excellent. So, yeah, when we come back, phase 2 starts, which means we will be starting the loyalty scheme. We will be starting the membership scheme, or the sub club, and that's when we start to go into the YouTube private workshops, private kits, and all sorts of goodness. Don't forget the workshop I'm doing with the Crafters Home group of stores. If you are interested in attending that workshop, the online Facebook workshop, please contact Sir Stampalot, who have the kits available to purchase. Okay, you've changed your mind on the bubbles. Is that to a yes or to a no? You did want them and you didn't want them, now you're not getting them, or you didn't want them and now you are getting them? With your new website, how do I sign up for notifications? Tina, I'm not sure. I think you have to log in. The wish list, I do not think we haven't got the back in stock thing set up yet. That will be in the second part of the release. So that will be when I get back from Creativation. So lots more things to come and get organised. So all the things we had before were like little add-ons, but this is all going to be built into the system. Okay. Liz, yes, I will be bringing the papers out on their own eventually, and potentially, in time, we will bring them as a digital download if we get asked enough for them. Okay, but potentially, but that won't be for some time yet. Okay. Have a look at the website tomorrow. Yeah, but don't, can you design a bigger binder? Is all I'm going to say. This will be a little handle. Where's your handle? Can I do that? Can't say any more. What do you think? Karen, it might help you guys in the States as well, I think, digital downloads. Ooh, it's beautiful. I can't show you. That craftplace.co.uk is the website. Well, will the tropical ones come out? Have you seen them yet, Lee? UK haven't seen those yet. I know that obviously there's many in Canada, they've seen them. And Scrapbook will get to see them quite soon. I know I'm naughty. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's on the ocean. Oh, yes, I thought you might. Yeah, they'll be coming to the UK during the course of April, May, and June. Is when I will be selling them. Please, it's not complete yet. It's not complete because it comes with more than this. It's on its way. You can feel dawn's glare, can't you? You can. It's going to be amazing, the tropical, isn't it? Did you see the lighthouse and everything as well? All right, I'm going to show you briefly. I'm not showing you everything. Let me do this. Let me go. What does that say? Oh, today is a good day to be creative. Dum 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 dum. And then I'm going to do something naughty. Dawn is probably killing me right now. I can feel the glares. Oh, and then inside. Oh my God. And then. And there's things to go in it yet. So things to go in it. So if you're worried about storage, it's gorgeous. It's not like 12 by 12 though. It's I haven't got my ruler. Have I got a ruler? I'm not meant to be doing this, guys. Hang on. Where's my ruler? I've got a ruler. Oh no, I've got a C square. Hang on. It is, yeah, 30 centimetres by, I'm lying, it is 12 by 12. It's 30 by 30, so it's 12 by 12. Basically, so you've got storage for everything and you're going to be able to put a lot of stuff in there. I will need Oh, you're going to fit loads of stuff in it. It's nice and big. It's nice and big. And Sue's seen it and she was like, oh my God. She was stroking it and touching it. And then I showed it to Dawn and she was like, oh, and it's going to look stunning on your shelves. Anyway, we're not talking about that. So I know you're going to like it. And I know you're going to be on at me about them. But I'm going to be honest, one baked bean each. Has it got D-rings instead? Yes, it has. So yes. If you want to put you can obviously put your peg dies on it if you want to, but I've done it so it's like a standard thing. Okay, so never tell Lisa your secrets. Never tell me what you bought someone for Christmas, or never tell them there's a surprise party coming up, because I just can't do it. And the thing is, I'm a terrible liar. I don't lie because I don't like liars, but I can't lie. I'm rubbish and I'm excitable, but I don't care. It's done. It's being made. It's on the water. There's stuff to go inside it and it's all looking glamorous. So if you've been asking me, and I'm getting fed up with you asking me, so I might as well tell you. I'm so glad you asked now. I'm sure I will have to move out of my flat. You've had your eyes on that. People had their eyes on it last week as well. I'm not going to lie. So that's why I thought I will tell you, because it's not fair. When is it coming? It's going to be, I think it's end of May, I think it's May, June time. May, June. What's in the box next to it? Kick you lot. Lee, But that's my glimmer. That's my spellbinder's glimmer. So that's all right. I haven't got a machine coming out. You thought it was a card. No, I love the packaging, don't you? I love the design of the packaging. Mm. But it's kind of reminds me of packaging. I don't want to. I don't want it to be that my packaging because my packaging stands out. I need a bungalow to fit it in. Anyway, that's that. What am I meant to be telling you? I wasn't even meant to be telling you that at all, quite frankly. Yeah. So I'm away, and then what I need you to do is, so you can get your dyes if you want your dyes. If you don't want dyes, it's absolutely fine. When I come back, I'm not on TV until the 18th of April. 18th of April, because I've given myself some huge breathing space. It is Creating Craft's birthday then, but I've decided to sit back just a little bit. I'm only doing a few hours for it. It's just pointless me trying to do something that I'm not going to have. The stock's not going to last for it. So I picked 3 hours to have rather than doing a new and exclusive and a craft extra and everything. So that's going to be 18th of April. But I will be doing on the 7th of April for you guys. So I can be back with you. We're going to do a little exclusive with a wonderful discount code again and a lovely giveaway. So we'll do that on the 7th of April. Okay, so enjoy your dies. I think I love the storage box. I have got a container of them coming. Anyway, there's one for sale in Shetlands. Oh my god, you lot just make me laugh. So go and place your orders if you want anything, or don't if you don't need anything and you don't want anything. The lighthouse and the anchor are beautifully, aren't they? So yes, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you got to see what you wanted. Wish me luck next week. Wish Miriam luck with me next week, quite frankly. And I will see you I'll see you on telly on Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's Tuesday at 4 and 8 and Wednesday at 8 a.m. I'm rushing back Wednesday, packing, and then leaving Thursday for the USA. So things are quiet. You've got Danny there, and Deborah is available as well, and Harrison. So you will be looked after, everybody. We'll see you. I'll see you on the other side, won't I? So see you telly Tuesday and see you on the 7th of April when I get back. Have a fabulous weekend, everybody, and bear with us on the website. We are doing our best to get it all looking spick and span, but it might take a little bit of time. But thank you for sticking with us, and I will see you all on telly on Tuesday. Take care, happy shopping, and have a good weekend. Bye. Bye.